A relation OR is given by the following set of couples. So OR equals 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 7, 4, 8, and 4, 9. Is this relation a function? Give a reason. So this relation is not a function, as two of the couples, 4, 8 and 4, 9, have the same first component. Part 2. A function f of x equals y has a domain of x equals 3, 6, 7, 8, and a rule of f of x equals x squared minus 8x plus 3. List the elements that must belong to y. So as f is a function, y must contain the images of all the elements of x. Writing the function as f of x equals x squared minus 8x plus 3, we can calculate f of 3 equals 3 squared minus 8 times 3 plus 3 equals minus 12. So what we did was I swapped both of those x values for a 3. F of 6 is going to be 6 squared minus 8 times 6 plus 3, which gives us minus 9. F of 7 is going to be 7 squared minus 8 times 7 plus 3 is equal to minus 4. F of 8 is going to be 8 squared minus 8 times 8 plus 3 is equal to 3. Thus, y must contain the elements minus 12, minus 9, minus 4, and 3. The most important part of this example is where we state that part 1, so OR, cannot be a function. And the reason it can't be a function is that we have two x values of 4, but then we have two different y values. But if you input the same x value, in this case 4, into a function, it has to come out with the same y value. So it doesn't make any sense that inputting 4 can output 8, and then inputting 4 can output 9. It doesn't make sense that that can happen, because the rule of something being a function is that we do the same thing to every x value. So if we're inputting 4 and we get 8, then we can't input 4 and also get 9. That does not make sense. We can, however, get the same y values if we're inputting different x values. So for example, if the function was, let's say y equals x squared, and we were inputting, let's say, minus 4 in place of the x, it would be minus 4 squared gives us 16. If we inputted positive 4 in place of the x, it would be 4 squared also gives us 16. So in that case, we could end up with two y values being the same for different x values being inputted, but it does not work the other way around. Whatever x value we input, we are only going to ever get one answer for that. So this just does not make sense.